Good morning, second graders. Today's story is called Fly, Monarch, Fly. This is one of our butterfly books. One sky blue day in the late summer, Mom and Dad asked, "Who wants to go to the butterfly place to visit the monarchs?" "Me," shouted Mima. "Me," shouted Pip. They rode their bikes to the butterfly place. The air smelled flower sweet, and the late summer sun warmed them. Butterfly place, where monarchs begin. They were greeted by the butterfly man. "Hello, I'm Bert. Welcome to the butterfly place in the Milkweed Meadow." "Hi, Bert," said Mima and Pit. "It's a great day for an egg hunt," said Bert. "An egg hunt," said Mima. "Yes, let's go look for butterfly eggs," said Bert, and he handed them a magnifying glass. "You will need these because a female monarch's eggs aren't much bigger than the head of a pin." Mima started singing, "A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go." "Look, Mima, an EGG," shouted Pip. "See, if you can find a tiny egg on the underside of the milkweed leaves," said Bert. They lifted and looked. "I found one," said Mima. "It looks like a tiny igloo." "It does," said Bert. "The female butterfly looks for a healthy, tender milkweed plant. She lays only one egg at a time. Guess how many eggs she lays altogether?" I know," said Mima. "More than 400. I read that in my butterfly book." Bert took a picture out of his big blue bag. When the egg is ready to hatch, a teeny tiny caterpillar nibbles a hole in the eggshell and wiggles out. The eggshell is the teeny tiny caterpillar's first meal. "Ooh," said Mima. "Sounds crunchy," said Dad. Bert took out a ruler with pictures on it out of his big blue bag. "The teeny tiny caterpillar munches milkweed day and night with its very strong jaws," said Bert. "It grows bigger and bigger and bigger." Pip and Mima joined in. Mima read, "Milkweed leaves provide food and protection. Milkweed has poison in it but it doesn't hurt the caterpillar. If any other animal or bird tries to eat the caterpillar, the poisons make it taste terrible, so the caterpillar is safe." "Look," said Pip. "Now I'm a caterpillar." "And I'm a bird who wants to eat you up," said Dad. "Stay away, birds," said Pip. It's pretty big now. "I found a caterpillar," said Mima, "and it's yellow and black and white. Do you see those long black antennae or feelers on the head and the short antennas on the rear?" said Bert. "Yes," said Mima. "Near the head, do you see the 3 pairs of small legs to walk with?" "1, 2, 3, counted Mima. "I see more legs on the back, and they're stubby." "Those are claspers," said Bert. "The caterpillar uses them to grip leaves." "Cool," said Mima. And Bert looked in his big blue bag. "Who wants to molt?" Me," said Mima. "Here, try on this costume. Now you're a caterpillar, Mima. And the caterpillar eats and grows, but its skin doesn't. And when the caterpillar grows too big for its outer skin, the tight skin splits open and the caterpillar wiggles and wiggles out. Underneath, there's a new, larger skin. Shedding skin is called molting, and the caterpillar molts 4 times. Then what happens, Bert?" asked Mima. Bert reached into his big blue bag and pulled out a stuffed animal caterpillar. The fully grown caterpillar finds a safe place under a twig or leaf. Then it spins a silk pad using a special gland in its mouth called a spinneret. Spiders have those too. The caterpillar digs the tiny hooks on its rear end into the pad and swings its head down. See if you can get the hooks into the white pad on this twig. We did it! Bert took another picture out of his big blue bag. The caterpillar sheds its skin for the last time. "What happens next, Bert?" said Dad. "Follow me," said Bert. "It's not a caterpillar anymore," said Bert. "It's a chrysalis, or a pupa." "I see a pupa," said Minna, and a tent. Let's go look." Underneath the tent was a long table. On the table there were 3 glass aquariums with net tops. Mima peeked inside the first one. "I see something that looks like a beautiful green jewel," said Mima. Bert said, "That's a pupa. Amazing changes are happening inside." Mima looked in the second aquarium. "Wow, wings," she said. Then she looked in the third aquarium. Mima showed it a butterfly, and Bert said the butterfly works very hard to wiggle out. It pumps blood through its damp, crumpled wings until they unfold. "What happens next?" said Pippa. "The butterfly rests in the sun for a few hours so its wings will dry and harden. It's very important not to touch the butterfly until its wings have completely hardened," said Bert. "Let's go out into the butterfly garden. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Look out for the big sweetie." "The big sweetie?" "Yes, this is Big Sweetie," said Mima. "No, Bert, you're getting closer." "Mom and Dad," called Mima, "and Pip, come over here." They stood very still, and she whispered, "The butterfly is drinking nectar." What's nectar? Said Mima. Sweet flower juice. I read that in my butterfly book. Can you see the proboscis? Said Bert. It looks like a built-in drinking straw. Butterflies drink nectar through its proboscis. And they watched. The proboscis curls up when the butterfly isn't drinking. Here, Bert, pretend the proboscis for Mima. And here's one for Bert. Can you keep the party blower? Proboscis, Bert? Sure can. Let's keep looking. Big sweetie. Butterflies smell with their feet. Pippa and Mima put on wings. When the colder fall weather arrives, Bert said, millions of monarchs fly south to Mexico and Southern California, where they spend the winter where it's warmer. This journey is called migration. Monarchs migrate thousands of miles. This is a long way to go for a butterfly, said Mima. How do monarchs know how to get there? They use the wind to help them, and their antenna knows that strong winds blowing in what direction they come from. Monarchs migrate further than any other kind of butterfly. Mima and Pippa gave back the wings. One more thing, said Bert. What if my last name was Fly? Minna thought for a minute. Then your name would be Butterfly. They all laughed. What a great time, Bert. Thanks. Bert said, I hope you come back again soon. I hope you'll get a chance to maybe find some milkweed and look for some butterfly eggs on it. If Albert and I can find some out on a walk, we'll post some on our webpage. Have a good day.